Hey, welcome into Medicare Boot Camp. I am so excited to share this with you. Okay, there's a few reasons of doing this, and one is I just have this ability to talk about complex things in easy to follow terms. I've always been in customer service and wanted to help people, and and this is a new thing. I have a new expertise here that I'm just kind of giving away. So there's a couple of things. One is you're going to find clarity into Medicare. A lot of people I talk to just don't understand it, and I'm going to kind of give you some behind the scenes information of like the infrastructure and how it's funded, because a lot of people when I present and give them, an option, they're like, well, how can you have a $0 premium plan? How does that work if it has all of these benefits? So I'm going to explain how that works so going forward and you'll be empowered to make your own choice, or if you want somebody's help like myself, I'd be honored and grateful for that. But I'm going to kind of tell you some things that you won't find anywhere else. So get prepared for some clarity. Also, one of the things I have here is um, a Medicare readiness checklist. That checklist is going to help you. And if nothing else, take a look at it. It's in the description. You can click on that and then take a mental note of the content there. You have to have a full conversation of Medicare. So have a good Medicare mindset going into this. It's annual enrollment period coming up. And if you're in it right now, it's like searching for information. Just take a deep breath, realize that you're going to have a full conversation, and do it with somebody that you trust. So look into their credentials and everything, and that's going to be available for me in my description. So moving on, we want to cover a number of things here in the series. One is just how Medicare works, the parts A, B, C, D explained, and avoid common mistakes. It can cost you thousands of dollars if you get into the wrong plan for you. Um, and don't be led by a single premium or make a decision on a single, benefit. There's a lot of, flashy object kind of thing where it's like, oh, look at this benefit. And it's like, well, what else is in the plan? You got to have a full discussion. Super important. Okay. And so I'm going to show you how to compare plans. You're going to be able to do this yourself, which is what I'm excited about. I really want to be able to enable people to, go to my site, log in, get it done themselves, and then reach out if you need help. But yeah, that's kind of the point here. I think there's more and more people are tech savvy enough to do that. Okay, tips on saving money and maximize your coverage. That should be bare minimum. I mean, that should be our goal here. I feel like this is a financial discussion that's part of financial planning, part of retirement planning. This is affecting your budget, it's affecting your out-of-pocket costs throughout the year. So definitely financially related. And so, yeah, I'm going to give you a step-by-step guidance just so you don't feel lost or overwhelmed. That is basically it. Some other major topics that we'll cover: annual enrollment period. It's once a year. We need to get prep work done beforehand, I think, to really kind of um, have a really good discussion. You don't want to wait to the last minute. Avoid doing that. That means you're gonna just like, whatever, just get me in whatever plan. They're all the same. No, no, it's not. Take some time, fill out the form and the checklist, and that will make it easier for you and your agent, whoever that is. Okay, Medicare funding, we'll go over that. How to have $0 premiums. Yes, that is a thing. And avoid mistakes, Medicare mindset. All right. So, busting the myth. Okay, so this is something I get a lot. I've actually been on the phone with people and they're just so angry. I've paid into Medicare all my life. It should be free. What's wrong with you people? Yeah, I get it. No, and actually I thought that too, because I've been paying into Medicare all my life too. And we'll talk about that a little bit more in video two. But yeah, it's a misconception. It's funding for the infrastructure of Medicare, but it doesn't cover everything. That's for Part A that you've been paying into. But Yeah, we'll get into the numbers there in a little bit, but so it's just essential to know, um, while it covers a lot, there's still other things to consider. Don't just be satisfied with parts A and B, original Medicare. Okay, so my personal approach. Well, yeah, I'm going to give you personal attention. But point blank, I'm just going to do a full, thorough assessment. And because you need guidance into your specific experience, basically, you have personal needs and preferences that we need to weigh in. It's also a financial decision of what plan to choose. So it's, one of the reasons why I love Medicare is like, there's not a lot of selling. This is something that you need. So I don't have to sell. I just basically need to present maybe a couple of options and then allow you to make your own decision. And there's sometimes where it's like, oh, here's clearly hands down. Let me just recommend this because of X, Y, and Z that we've discussed already. So that's kind of the full picture approach that I want to do with everyone. And that checklist is going to help you with that. So you can take that to any agent. Again, if you'd allow me to be your agent, I would be super grateful and love to um, do follow-up thing. I think one of the things that separates me from a lot of people is that most people that have Medicare don't know their Medicare agent's name. They talk to them once a year, if that, and that's it. And so I'm going to be calling you probably first 3 months anyway. How are you doing? Did you get your card? Everything going okay? Are you taking advantage of X, Y, and Z? You remember you told me that you needed, whatever. Have you connected with that doctor that you wanted to? What all of those things matter to me because it's a long-term relationship. So that's my approach. You'll have the free checklist. So go and get that to get the most out of this boot camp. You're going to get the checklist, watch the videos in order. They kind of build on each other, and then always just reach out. I want to help you. I want to help you as an individual. Not just, I don't speak to millions of people at once. I'm talking to one person who looked up something and I'm helping just one person at a time. So feel free to just reach out. I'll get back to you in like 24 hours, something like that. Okay, and here is my number here. This is a recorded line. This is something Medicare requires. So leave me a message and I'll get back to you. There's also a website here. And oh, look at that handsome man. I'm joking. I'll see you in video 2.